Hello, welcome. Are you ready for some celeb updates?
An insider tells E! News that the famous family does not trust her intentions because they caught Larsa talking behind their backs and it was all just too much.
Do you feel you were betrayed by them?
I don't know if you call it betrayed. I think things happened and our relationship just got into a weird, ugly place, you know?
I have a Bentley. I have an apartment in Florida. I don't like to fly commercial too much, let's put it that way. Celebrity friends, Kim Kardashian, obviously my best friend. I definitely live a different lifestyle than other people.
Like,
What are you
seriously?
what are you talking
no,
about?
Shut up. Let me finish. You are the one person that I thought I
Listen to
trusted.
me.
Fasten your belts. Kim Kardashian's shocking friendship betrayal. The dark truth behind Hollywood bonds. The inner circle of a global icon like Kim Kardashian is a fortress built on loyalty and a shared understanding of the relentless spotlight. For over a decade, Jonathan Cheban, the self-anointed food god, was not just inside those walls. He was a featured player in the Kardashian epic. Their friendship wasn't just real, it was televised. But now the fortress gates have slammed shut, and Jonathan finds himself on the outside, a casualty of his own embarrassing antics, a creepy obsession, and the simple, brutal truth that in Hollywood, some bonds are only as strong as your last shred of dignity. Let's be clear, this wasn't a quiet, mutual fading away.
Worth is probably, well, let's say the apartment I'm sitting in here is about $3.5 million. So add a couple million, I would say $5 million. I have a Bentley. I have an apartment in Florida. I don't like to fly commercial too much, let's put it that way. I obviously travel in very high circles. Not just money-wise, but, my celebrity friends, Kim Kardashian, obviously my best friend. I definitely live a different lifestyle than other people. Just so you know, I don't cook. I'll show you my refrigerator. 2 vitamins, and that's it. There's nothing in this refrigerator.
That is not a flex in my opinion.
Ever. My celebrity crush is Kim Kardashian. No, I love her butt. It's kind of amazing. And because of her now, I've changed the kind of girls that I like, that they definitely need to be a little more curvy. I used to like models.
Mutual fading away. This was a dumping, a necessary excision of a human embodiment of secondhand embarrassment. Jonathan's transformation from Kim's best friend to a social pariah in her world is a masterclass in how to torch a golden ticket. He spent years using the Kardashian name as a shield to justify being an outright jerk, a man who would ridicule women on their looks until he
That could kind of roll with the punches, and that's why I don't have permanent girlfriends, because you know what, I'm talking to you now, and I'll literally decide tonight to go to Miami for a week, and I don't even want to have to explain it to anybody.
found a perfect wife who, unsettlingly, bore a striking resemblance to Kim herself. His entire persona became a creepy fixation on Kim, fame, and impossible beauty standards, a fixation that has now pushed him straight into irrelevant territory. Remember the Millionaire Matchmaker application, where he led with his only credential, Kim Kardashian's best friend? That was just the beginning. This is a man whose entire identity was, and seemingly still,
People literally swimming.
Wait, who wants to go swimming?
Let's go take that clothes. Courtney, you do it.
Wrap their clothes, they're gonna see us.
Just do it.
Get some balls, let's
Isn't
go.
that crazy?
See, they were deep in with the family.
Come on, Corey, come on, guys! Grab it! There's so much underwear! Are we throwing it in this bush?
is parasitic. He was the friend you call when you're lonely. The option C or D, not an A or B.
I have no idea.
You're such a troublemaker.
Oh my god!
I think we made it. I think we got away.
I feel like we need to do something else now.
Let it go.
There you go! There you go!
Patrol.
Here, go this way.
There's a ghost in here.
This hotel's haunted!
He was a backup character, latched on in the early days, much like Scott Disick. And now, tellingly, he finds himself pushed out of that inner circle, just as Scott has distanced himself. The pattern is impossible to ignore. The final nail in the coffin appears to be his alliance with another Kardashian exile, Larsa Pippen. While Larsa has publicly claimed she and Kim are in a good place, sources suggest that Kim's camp wants no association with anyone in Larsa's orbit. Jonathan's connection to her was a social death sentence. But let's be honest, the foundation was already crumbling. An article from earlier this year.
I don't know if you call it betrayed. I think things happened and our relationship just got into a place that was just a weird, ugly place, you know? I don't know. Like I never thought it would happen, to be honest with you. Like I never in a million years thought it would happen.
Well, the reason why
It's interesting. Like, how ugly could have it gotten?
I wouldn't have expected to happen is because of how much you protect them, and that's the part that I guess was where I'm.
I love them. That's the thing. Like I don't talk about Scotty. I don't talk about them. Like I love them. You know, we had an issue or issues or whatever. We had a falling out. Like, but I'm not going to be like petty or immature and like, do you know what I mean? Like I've heard things that like were said to me that were very hurtful, like from other people that I was like, wow, I would have never thought that. But like I don't tell the people stories.
So I think what you're saying is there was a person that told you that Kim had talked about you, and she said some very personal
You're so
things.
messy, Jason. You're so.
I mean, look, this is my job.
No, it's just I feel like I'm not like. I don't know. I don't like talking about other people's stories. I don't like talking about other people. I have my own stories.
But you heard your own shit come back directly from a person who heard it directly from Kim.
Yeah, but this girl could have been messy. I don't know. I don't like.
But you confronted Kim, didn't you?
Had Jonathan desperately trying to explain their still existing friendship, claiming they still text, but bafflingly never talk about dating, business, or anything friends actually discuss. What are they doing then? Coordinating photo ops? It sounded less like a friendship and more like a managed PR contact. But the true dark heart of this betrayal isn't just social climbing. It's a vile character revealed in the cold light of a smartphone screen. A deep dive into John.
The famous family does not trust her intentions because they caught Larsa talking behind their backs and it was all just too much. Another source shares that Kim does not have any type of relationship with her. They all think Larsa is toxic energy. But the Kardashians are not shocked about Larsa speaking out. The source reveals to E! that they think she's trying to stay relevant and Kim doesn't appreciate the accusations regarding Kanye. The family is very protective over one another and all feel like she violated their privacy by dishing out details to the public. The 46-year-old star also mentioned that she was the first to date Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson. Yet our source confirms Khloe doesn't believe Larsa was dating Tristan before her. Larsa knew Tristan, but they were never dating. In the past, E! News revealed the real reason their friendship ended was more mundane and gradual. An insider said in July, the friendship just naturally grew apart over a period of time because life happens. Kim is focused on matters at home, getting Kanye healthy, her 4 young kids, law school, and juggling her businesses. And apparently Kim didn't intentionally single out Larsa when unfollowing her last year, but actually unfollowed everyone altogether in order to cleanse her account, and then re-added only close friends and family. Larsa just...
Jonathan's social media history exposes a man pathologically obsessed with bullying those he deems beneath him. We're talking about a man born into insane wealth, screaming at strangers online. You're literally a worker. You're the spit I walk on, and come be my janitor, errand boy. He has repeatedly trolled women on their appearance, telling one on her birthday, get some lips.
They shunned you out and that you came back to this Miami group and feeling like the new Kim Kardashian. What was kind of your reaction to that when you heard that?
I feel like we're in a really good place. You know, I feel like there was a lot, a miscommunication at the time. We've all apologized to each other. We're in a really good place. Yeah. And, I'm happy everyone's happy. That's kind of, where it is. And I feel like other people view it from the outside, and people have disagreements with their friends all the time, but because of who we are, it's just so magnified. When in reality, it's like, maybe like I could have navigated different. Maybe someone else could have navigated different. But at this point in today, like we've all apologized. We're all in a good place. We're all living our best lives. We're all focusing on our families. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. Did you ever feel like you were shunned from the family?
No, honestly, I don't want to give a whole lot of light to that because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a great place. Like I said, we've all apologized to each other. We're happy for each other. I couldn't be happier for them. And I know they couldn't be happier for me.
Worst looking vegan alive. If that's a vegan, give me beef. The aggression, the classism, the pure ugliness is staggering. Coming from a man whose own face looks like a melted wax sculpture of his former self, the audacity is breathtaking. So we have a friendship that was clearly transactional.
Funny enough, Kim actually yesterday posted on her Instagram story wishing Jonathan a happy belated birthday, and Jonathan did repost all of Kim's posts to him. Here's another one from 2009. And I also found this photo of them together in Vegas at a hotel opening in December, so just a few months ago. And I honestly don't think anything's going on between Jonathan and Kim. I just don't think they're as close as they used to be. I think he's always going to be a part of her inner circle. But it is a lot different than in years past when she didn't have kids, when they were able to travel together and hang out a lot more. Also, you know, their relationship kind of consisted of, you know, Jonathan visiting her whenever she felt like she needed a friend or being lonely. And, you know, he would also be around a lot in Miami because he had a home there or lived there for a while. So when they were filming the show in Miami, it was easier for them to be together. So it wouldn't surprise me that he probably does have a really good relationship with the media and maybe has leaked a few things that maybe they didn't want out in public.
A bestie who never evolved past being a sycophantic hanger-on, and a personality so toxic and embarrassing that it became a liability. The real shocking betrayal here isn't that—
What are you
Seriously?
No, what are you talking
no,
about?
Shut up. Let me finish. You are the one person that I thought I trusted.
Listen to me. I don't.
No, I don't want to listen to you. The fact that you're using me just like everyone else.
Because I forgot to tell you something? You're leaving? Are you kidding
You
me?
just betrayed.
Are you serious?
Kim ended the friendship. It's that Jonathan ever believed his behavior was sustainable. He betrayed the unspoken rule of the inner circle. Don't become a bigger story than the star. In the end, Kim
Here. Yeah,
This is not a beauty pageant. Sit down.
No, Erica, get up. Seriously.
The way Jonathan is trying to transform Erica really, well, it makes me sick to my stomach. He did the same thing to me when I first moved here. The first thing he said to me was, why do you want to be in PR? And two, why are your pants so high?
You are dressed for bed. I mean, look at these girls. Their hair is done. They have makeup on. You are literally wearing something disastrous.
I
This
think
is
Erica looks delightful.
No, Erica looks great, but not for this job.
I have worked with Jonathan for about 3 years now, and I know he could be crazy, so the girls need someone on their side.
No. Erica, I'm going to give you the number of a great attorney, and you can sue his sorry ass.
Why do you give her a number to a great stylist?
Even though Jonathan is a complete nightmare on the outside, there is a method to his madness. Jonathan wants the best for his staff. If you can survive the hell, then the payoff is huge.
This is LA. This is like the big leagues. We do not dress like a pantomime tour. I'm going to come back one day and you're going to be like, all you need is a white face. I'm going to throw you $1.
Jonathan.
Kardashian didn't just break up with her longtime best.
I pre-ordered some food for us.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because I'm.
Wait, he just said you're effing late? Like, scolding her? We're on a television show.
You know I can't wait to eat.
Sorry.
Nobody keeps me waiting. If she doesn't like what I ordered, tough shit. Well, you should have turned up on time.
Who has a small table and orders so much food?
Why is it big boobs for such a small body? Big boobs, small body, lots of food, little table, both look good. I told the girl her boobs look good. What else does she want? I don't paint her to anyone. If she wants a chance with me, she takes it.
Something about him just gives me the ick.
Why did you pick me? Because of the way I looked, or?
I just love the whole personality,
Yeah.
the package, the whole thing.
The whole thing being she looks like Kim Kardashian. Admit it, Chef Diddy.
And probably because of the slight resemblance, I was just drawn to it.
But now you're freaked out by it.
Well, that would be weird also because it's like me sleeping with my sister.
We're definitely having a night date.
No, we're not. It's not up
Ew, why does he have this creepy obsession with Kim?
to me. I gotta talk to the agency.
It is up to you.
Not yet.
She took out the trash.